the last question, we asked them, quick, you have one career wish for 2026, manifest it now. And then we gave them the options, new boss, new manager, new job, promotion, salary increase, switch to a remote job or job abroad. Ano sa tingin mo yung number one sagot? 62% dun sa millennials, ito yung sagot. Yung sa kabila, 64%, ito yung sagot nila. Ano sa tingin mo? We asked 100 people, 50 Gen Zs, 50 Millennials, what 2025 taught them about their financials and their careers. Ano yung mga sumurpresa sa amin? It's not actually the differences, but yung similarities na nararamdaman nila. Tingnan natin yun this episode. And gusto kong i-emphasize, Harry, this is not going to be an advice.
Yeah,
walang advice
it's
dito.
not.
It's going to be a reflection, actually, of what 2025 taught them. And actually, we asked them what's their career wish for 2026.
Alright.
And nakagandaan dito, I'm super excited with the data because makikita natin yun nga, sinabi natin, it's not the differences. Of course, may differences with sa generation, but masusurprise tayo dun sa similarities eh. So, I'll be presenting the data, isa-isay natin yung mga tanong.
Okay.
Pakita ko sa'yo yung ano yung sinabi ng data natin.
Sure.
Ano? And then, let me know what you think.
Okay.
Let's start with this, financial lessons 2025. We asked them, what's the financial lesson that you've learned last 2025? And ito yung mga sagot nila.
Okay.
Kung titingnan yung sentiment, tinignan natin yung sentiment. Kasi open text to eh. So, as in, nagsagot sila ng mga sentences and paragraphs. Ano. So, tinignan natin yung sentiment doon. Anong gusto muna ko? Gen Z's Millennial.
Gen Z style.
Gen Z muna, sige. So, yung majority ng sagot nila, 22%, it's about spending awareness. So, ito yung mga verbatim na sinabi nila. No? I learned to practice delayed gratification. Spending awareness yun, no? So, meron din dito na money can go away quick. So, ang daming mga about how they spend their money. So, ang isa pang verbatim, be patient, there's no such thing as fast money. And even someone na Gen Z mentioned na don't get scammed. So, it's all about spending awareness, how their money is flowing out.
Okay.
Anong masabi mo doon? Yun yung top yun yung top answer.
Yeah, actually, maganda na rin yun eh. Based dun sa comments nila. First is, I think, may experience na sila. So, don't get scammed. Lalo na sa part na yan. So, minsan, ang ganda because of their generation, as early as that, na-realize na nila. Okay. If ma-recall mo, may mga mas naunang generation na
Millennials.
Actually, before pa millennials na halos nag-retire na hindi pa yun natutunan. Diba? So, lucky enough na naka-create ng ganong awareness sa even sa generation niya.
Oo. Yung second nila, 20% security and saving. And then yung next one will be 12% income and expansion. And then yung 42% is mixed. Ano yung mix na yun mamaya? Tatalakayin pa natin yan. Gusto kong i-segue to bigla dun sa millennials, sagot na millennials. Kasi kung papansin mo, yung number one sa Gen Z, spending awareness. Sa millennials, security and saving. So dun sa isa, paano yung palabas ng pera? Dito sa millennials, paano natin makikip yung pera? And then the next one is income expansion. So kung makikita mo yung thinking nila, okay, spending awareness, alam ko mo yung mga palabas, tsaka ako magsisave. Ito naman sa millennials, 26% security and saving. Save ko muna. At the same time, yung susunod, expand ko yung income ko.
Okay.
And yung 4% is actually the spending awareness. So, kumbaga yung third.
Pwede ba may theory ako din? Okay.
Sige,
For millennials kasi, sa generation na yan, nandyan na yung yung alam na nila, yung mga, yung risk, yung at the same time, yung mga, yun nga, na, let's say sa early years nila, wala silang naipon. No? So, nandito na sila sa part na gusto nila mag-ipon. Ipon. Tapos, nakita nila kung paano mag-save ng pera. Gusto na lang nila tumaas yung income para mas makapag-save ng pera. Nakita na nila yung value eh. So tingin ko lalo pandemic, 'di ba? Dumaan na yan sa pandemic, dumaan na yan sa wala pang social media, wala pang mo yun, ang dami na rin na medyo iba na rin na pagdaanan nila. Kaya tingin ko yung theory ko dyan is kaya nandun na sila sa savings na, sa pag-save ng pera. Naninigurado na, kumbaga. Especially sa pandemic, tingin ko, most of the millennials is baka yun pa yung mga breadwinners.
Oo.
No? I'm not saying sa Gen Zs, hindi.
Nasa ko yun sa millennials.
Yeah, and I'm not saying na sa Gen Zs, hindi. Kasi, example na lang sa structure namin, parang yung bunso namin kapatid is kakagraduate pa lang niya eh. That
Nung,
time. Yeah, diba? So,
or nasa college pa.
or,
diba?
diba? Parang, okay, sige, chance mo muna yan mag-take off eh. Diba? So, sige lang. Pero yung millennial, nagbabakbaka na yan. Nagbabakbaka na yan. Diba? So, yun yung tingin ko.
So, ito yung mga verbatim, dun sa mga sagot nila. For example, dun sa financial lessons, sabi ng ibang millennials, diversify. Consider investing in international markets. Andun na yung nila, yung periphery nila,
Na-try ko na kasi mag-save dito sa Okay.
Ito, gusto ko to kasi may naka-all caps. One source of income is never enough. All caps yung never niya dito. So, alam mo na, alam nila yung pagsisave, etc. And yung next one is spend on what matters only. So, simple lang pero kung millennials kasi, alam mo na kung ano yung mga ipaprioritize. If ever, yung iba dyan, kasal na, yung mga pamilya na, siyempre magsisave sila kasi kailangan ng bahay, education ng mga bata. So, nauuna talaga yun, yung spending, yung saving rather than spending.
In addition to that is yung tumatandang mga magulang. Diba? Yung retired na yung parents, kailangan mag-support, diba?
Next one, know your priorities. Set your funds for each priority. Ganda. Alam mo sa mga digital banks ngayon, pwede kang mag-save na, di ba? Learn how to set boundaries for your funds. Build funds on high-yield savings account for recurring added income. Ang advance na ng mga...
high-yield.
Mas maalam na sila sa mga financial instruments. Isa ko bang na magandang nakita dito is tracking your expenses is like getting to know yourself. Ang galing kasi parang taking from this, kung ano yung mga pinagastusan mo, yun din yung you would find.
Parang halos yun yung personality.
And madami dito, hindi ko na lang mga babasahin, pero ang daming about loans na deep in debt. Yung mga financial lesson na mindful spending, just buy what he needs. Meron dito, save. Madaming about debt and not doing loans again. So, may mga ganun.
Ako lang, ang ganda lang din, yung takeaway ko lang din dun sa data ng Gen Z. Ang ganda lang din na ang aga pa nila nare-realize yan. Kasi yung iba halos pa-retire na, yung iba nasa gitna na. And yung millennials naman, nandun na sila na crucial na to sa edad kong to.
Wala nang choice.
Tsaka teka, ilang taon na lang din halos yung working working life ko kumbaga. So kailangan nila mas magwais sa part nila. And tingin ko naubos na rin naman, na enjoy na nila yung bagay-bagay na wala, kahit may pera ko ngayon, wala na akong energy.
So dun sa others, nung tiningnan natin kung ano yung sentiments niya or overall trend ng mga sagot nila, kaya hindi natin sila masama dun sa actual financial lessons kasi many responses are principles, not necessarily actual things na matututunan.
Okay.
And a lot of them, sinasabi nila, learnings are still unfinished. So ito yung isang verbatim doon na sabi niya, haven't learned it yet.
So at least ano siya.
Hindi para financial lesson niya. Another one is that it's not that I'm not earning enough. It's that I don't know how to manage it well. So may mga ganun
mga tonong gastador to
Hindi, pero mga ganung principles in terms of ano yung financial lesson. So parang they're still in the murkiness na, teka, ano ba yung natutunan ko? And we asked this naman din sa kanila nung nagpa-survey tayo. Baka on that day, parang syempre, nag-reflect ba yan? And okay naman, honest naman sila. Yung iba, baka nung tinanong natin, they have already answered, nakapag-reflect na sila. Pero this time, yung iba, ano ba yung mga natutunan ko? So, dun yung naglalaro yung others natin. But, given that, I think the differences pa rin in terms of the spending habits, the saving habits, is still justifiably malaki, given yung mga sagot nila. Okay, career lessons naman. We asked them ano yung mga career lessons na tutunan mo noong 2025, and these are their answers. This time, unahin ko yung millennials, yung breakdown ng sagot nila. 20%, at least sa sentiment na sinagot nila, skill and growth. So, meaning upskilling, etc. So, doon naglalaro. 2%, burnout and boundaries. 2% naman self-agency, meaning managing yourself. 76% halo-halo na pero ito yung breakdown ng pagkakahalo-halo. So for millennials, yung mga career lessons nila, ano yung mga verbatim doon, magiting sa'yo. Promote peace in work environment. To have at least one good mentor. Flexibility at work beats any other setup. Don't rush things just because you are pressured. Ito and lastly, daily priorities are subject to change. Since the nature of my work requires me to always be on call, I must also manage my expectations. And ito yung pinaka malalim. And I want to focus on this. It's okay to be ordinary.
Uy, hindi.
Malalim.
I agree.
Malalim.
I agree.
Oo. So, ano yung synthesis natin doon? Kung mapapansin natin, yung other, ang dami. Kaya hindi natin siya It's boundary focused and it's reflective siya emotionally. And ang gusto ko nito, ang daming self-awareness na laman. And yung isa sa mga synthesis natin dito would be they are learning how to protect themselves rather than push. And I want to interpret this as yung protection is not really protect, but rather have awareness on what they want and where they want to go moving forward. Ano masabi mo doon?
Okay, gusto ko i-highlight doon sa babae, yung I want, kumbaga, there's nothing wrong to be, sorry, ano yun ulit?
It's okay to be ordinary.
It's okay to be ordinary. Okay, kasi may nabasa akong libro dyan na parang after mag-graduate, I meant for something this and ganito ganyan. Dapat I can change the world. I should change the world. Gano'n, no? And yun ba yung sukatan talaga ng success? Diba? And yung AirPods ko rin mismo nagpa-realize sa akin na parang sabi ni AirPods parang IDGAF. IDGAF. Parang busog tayo, okay tayo, successful ako. Parang
ganun. Iba-iba yung basihan.
Yeah.
And yung gusto ko i-highlight yung awareness of ano yung gusto nila. Nandun na sa time na ito yung gusto ko eh.
Kaya pag pumapasok siya sa opisina, uwi siya, yun lang. Okay na. Hindi naghabol ng promotion, hindi hanggang may sarili siyang grind, ganun. Hindi niya kailangan magpalaki, ganun. Kung ano, siguro matter of contentment. No? And it doesn't mean you're being contented is hindi ka ambitious. Diba? Na baka ang pangarap mo lang nung tao muna ay makatikim ng ganito, nakakatikim na siya. Diba? O di kaya makaprovide ng ganito, nakaprovide na siya. So, kanya-kanyang bundok na tatahakin.
Right. So, contentment. So, mas na ganun.
Ang ganda yun. Lalo yun.
Punta tayo sa Gen Z. Sa kanila, 36% yung skill and growth.
Okay.
12% career reality check.
Okay.
6% burnout and boundaries compared sa 2% dun sa millennials. And then 46% others.
Okay.
So ano yung others and mix dun sa Gen Zs? Ito yung mga verbatim. Have the courage to go after something difficult. Progress over perfection via agile and lean development. So may mga ganito. May mga very techy.
Of course.
Everything is scary at first but don't let it stop you to do it. Ito, ganda. Momentum beats motivation. And lastly, continue exploring and learning. Kung titingnan natin, parang it sounds like mga personal mantras. Mga internal pep talk nila, don't you think? And at the same time, don't you think yung overall trend niya is they are figuring out how to move forward?
Yeah.
Even
it
if it's
is.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Kasi siguro nakita rin ng Gen Zs ngayon yung competition.
Yeah.
With AI, with real people, skilled people, mas matagal sa industries.
Kaya number one din yung sa kanila, career growth.
Exactly.
Kaya skills and growth.
Yeah,
kasi
exactly.
Nandun sila na, shucks, moving forward, upward momentum.
Mismo. Kumbaga parang ngayon kasi hindi pwedeng matagal ka na sa battlefield Paramihan na ng arsenal. Yun ang laban di ba? So naintindihan nila yung laban na yun. Kaya kudos to Gen Zs. No? Galing.
Yeah. As the last question, we asked them, quick, you have one career wish for 2026, manifest it now. And then we gave them the options, new boss, new manager, new job. So, daming new, di ba? Promotion, salary increase, switch to a remote job or job abroad, and then, of course, may other.
Okay.
Ano sa tingin mo yung number one sagot? 62% dun sa millennials, ito yung sagot. Yung sa kabila, 64%, ito yung sagot nila. Ano sa tingin mo?
Salary increase.
Exactly. Palaging lahat ng dahil sa kanila, salary increase. And then, for sumunod naman, pareha sa kanila, 10% for Gen Zs and then 16% for millennials, nagsabi na career change. Whether it's a job abroad or a new job, so it's a career change for them. And then lastly, both of them answered 6% freedom and flexibility. Sa Gen Zs, 4% freedom and flexibility. Sa Gen Zs, 6%. So, kung makikita mo, ang ganda. And then, the rest is others na halo-halo. May mga nagsagot na, sana ma-fund yung startup ko, sana
Ganda,
makakuha
ganda.
ko ng mga ganito. So, iba-iba. But financial growth, no? Salary increase pa.
Yeah.
Nakatali pa din sa financials at the end of the day.
Kasi ganito ganito ko siya tingnan. For example, reward system ang buhay di ba? Example, di ba? I-support mo yung parents mo, di ba? Yung makita mo sila, okay, rewarding yun for you di ba? I think that's a much more deeper or personal matter. Pero tayo bilang nagtatrabaho, ang reward natin is sahod, di ba? Okay. Ito yung pinapaintindi ko sa iba. Sabi ko, toxic ba talaga environment for you or hindi ka lang nakatanggap ng sapat na sahod? Kasi what if ganito yung salary mo? Ayan yung environment.
Okay lang.
Diba? Yun yung point ko na at the end of the day, ano yan numbers game.
Hygiene.
Money is green, di ba? So yun, money is next to oxygen, di ba? So, yun yung point ko na kahit ano pa yung environment na yan, ano pa yung trabaho mo na yan, as long as legal, syempre, pero malinis. Kung ano man yan, hindi mo man eksaktong mamahalin, pero i-integrate mo talaga sa buhay mo yan. Diba? So long as it pays you well.
Diba? And kung mapansin natin, madaming may mga sagot dito na nakatali sa emotional, sa napapagod na sila, sa gusto nila ng peace, etc. But yung mga sumagot na yun, binigyan natin yung sentiments. Sila din, salary increase din.
Kasi meron akong kakilala, ito lang, nagkakwentuhan kami. Sabi niya, toxic kasi environment kaya kinounter siya. Nagstay.
Kung makikita natin, different lessons, pero yung both generations, same wish naman.
Yeah.
It's either a change, and kadalasan job change naman na yun, may salary increase.
Oo naman.
Pero it's naglalaro pa rin sa salary increase. Kung mga companies nga nagpipivot, etc. I hope everyone would apply it to their career as well. Wag sana natin gawin yung evaluation na once a year lang, yung reflection. I hope it could be kahit nga sana per quarter. Kamusta ba ako ngayon? Ano ba yung mga goals ko, etc. And kung gusto nila yun, gusto nila ganun structure, maybe they're interested to join our community, our Todo Collective. And that's exactly what we're building. A community of people who would support you and really evaluate you. Dito natin isisigaw yung mga binibulong sa mga industries lang.
Yes.
So, sana natutunan kayo today. And kayo, kamusta? Ano yung mga natutunan nyo this 2025? Last year, no? And what's your career wishes for 2026? Let's manifest it now. And as always, we're rooting for you.
Galingan nyo.
Sabay tayo. Dahil wala si Todo.